Find the equation of the tangent line for g of x equals x times cosine 2x at the point pi comma pi. To find the equation of the tangent line, we need the x and y coordinates of a point. Those are given to us. And we need the slope of the tangent line. That's the derivative. So we're going to start off by finding the derivative of the function g of x times cosine 2x. Since we have two functions multiplying each other, we're going to make use of the product rule for the derivative. The derivative g prime of x will be the derivative of the first, the derivative of x is a 1, times the second left alone, cosine of 2x, plus the first left alone, x, times the derivative of the second, derivative of cosine is negative sine, leave its inside alone, 2x, but then multiply by the derivative of the inside to complete the chain rule. Let's write this to look a little nicer so that we can evaluate. The first 1 times cosine of 2x will be just cosine of 2x. And the second term will be, collect the constants together. I have a minus and a 2. We can put those out front with the x. Minus 2. We have the x. And we have the sine of 2x. The slope is found by evaluating the derivative at the x-coordinate. Our x-coordinate's a pi here. So, g prime of pi, which will be the cosine of 2 pi minus 2 pi, the sine of 2 pi. 2 pi in the unit circle is the equivalent spot of 0, so cosine of 2 pi, just like cosine of 0, will be a 1, and the sine of 2 pi, just like the sine of 0, is a 0. So we have 1 minus 0, or just 1. So there's our slope. Now that we have the slope and the point, we can set up the point slope formula. The point slope formula will be y minus the y coordinate of the point. That's a pi. Equals the slope x times x minus the x coordinate of the point. That's also a pi. X minus a pi. This is the point slope formula. We generally like to write this in the slope-intercept form where we solve for y. So we will just start by distributing that 1 in. Well, 1 times anything is the same thing. And now we can add pi to both sides. Well, negative pi plus positive pi becomes a 0. So we just have y equals x, and that is the equation of the tangent line for that g of x at that point pi comma pi. Y equals x.